So this is what I got so far. I made this model image, like as a guide, and I also made this V3 version. For anyone who remembers how my model looked like 2 years ago. It's like this, you know. This was me. Oh, look at the contrast. Literally, like the contrast colors are kind of hideous, I think. I'll show you what I mean later, but wow, such contrast. I really like the improvements because it's more sunset colored oriented, you know? Doesn't hurt the eyes, I don't think. But since we're working on thumbnails for my 2022 VODs, we're gonna stick with the V3 colors because right now we're at V4. I like your current one, but I miss the big girl one sometimes. Yeah, I know. I'll make the big girl version of my VTuber model someday. It's just that I might have accidentally made the file size too big, so my computer is crawling every time I try to open the file. Or I might just have someone else rig it for me. Because in the specific art style, I already have the model and everything. I already have the head turn parameters or whatever. I just need to what do you call this? To rig the body and the rest of it. Maybe I'll get around to it someday. Or I might just have this particular art style commissioned into a 3D model or something. I don't know. I'm planning on making like a semi-chibi. No, because for example, okay, let's use numbers, right? The chibi model that you see before you, the one that I'm using right now, is numbered as 0.5, for example, okay? And then this one, the big girl version, is 1, okay? I'm currently working on a 0.75 model, which is like somewhere in between. So she's kind of big girl, but with simpler details, with little to no shading shadows, you know, so it's easier to rig, but we'll see. I'm not gonna reveal anything too much yet because it's literally just drafts for now. And for now, we're gonna be working on thumbnail art. Again, this is the model reference that I created. And unfortunately, based on what we see here on my artwork on the right, medium fidelity, yes, exactly, you're right. Chibi Kuwa is low fidelity and big girl Kuwa is high fidelity. And then what's the higher than high? Highest fidelity, RTX on maximum graphic settings, whatever, would probably be the 3D model, you know, someday. I just need to gather some Kuwa the streamer money for now. I don't want to use Kuwa the animator money for a 3D model. Ooh, she needs that for bills. So anyway, again, this is the model, the reference model, and this is what I created, which I think is still sort of in style with the model reference. She just looks a little more elongated, which is fine. It's okay. And I like how I did the fingers, and I really like how I managed to simplify her design. And since you're wondering, oh, the V3 Kuwa has a scarf, you know? Cinematic. Yes, cinematic fidelity would be the 3D V4 Kuwa. And you might be thinking, the structure of the dress from V3 to V4 is different, you know? And now, in another time, in another life probably, I'd have tortured myself by redrawing the whole thing all over again, just so I can give her a scarf, you know? But I didn't. What I did is I just recolored it. Same with Bihun. Bihun used to have a white face, and now I just gave them the same color as the line art. Or the same color as Kuwa's belt. That should be okay. Super fans might be the only ones pissed, but I'm happy with it. I like it. It still reminds me of... Because Bihun's design right now really reminds me of... Hold on. Of like a barn owl. Like a dark barn owl. See? Ta-da! Well, except for the part where the cowl, the wings, the body is like white. But the face is dark, which I think is really awesome. Paste. Oh, it's so tiny. But that's like the main inspiration for Bihun's design, like the face anyway. But that's what Bihun is, a barn owl. So anyway, this is what I got so far. I already have 2 thumbnails going on, and I really like how this one turned out. Because I like fire. Fire! And I just recolored the gemstone into the same teal as what Kuwa V3 has, like somewhere else on her character design. And this is like the V4 color version, which I think is also nice. Who knows, I might use these assets later on for like my newer VODs with my V4 model. So in a way, I'm kind of like future-proofing myself right now. And I have some parts separated, like the arm, the face, you know, the head, just in case I want to change the posture but keep the head shape position, you know. Sometimes I can be smart too, but to my own detriment, unfortunately. And earlier today, I got to make this. She's like trying to push something or trying to cover something, you know. That's the pose. I like how this turned out, but I haven't recolored it to my V3 colors yet, but I'll just do that once I have everything else. I just did the first two as like a test model thing. Also because I already have my thumbnails done for the first two videos of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough, which I will show after the break. Later. We still have time. I also made this one, but I don't know how to feel yet because since it's gonna be a thumbnail, the sparkles might not be super visible. Let me try that right now actually. Maybe I can do like a glow, but then, I don't know. Might be too dark. Or it might be like too... I don't know, I'll feel it out. I'll keep it that way for now. But if any of you are aspiring artists out there, or if you have any inputs, it's okay if you're an artist or not. Let me know. It's just that wait, let me check the contrast grayscale actually. I have a tendency to do this, like make everything grayscale, so I can see if the, what do you call this? The contrast is good. And it would seem that the skin color in gray mode is kind of blending with the, well, not really, but at first glance it looks like it's kind of blending with the yellows of the sparkles. So let me try something. Face, instead of a yellow outline, I'm gonna do yellow inners and then white outline maybe. But now she looks like a clown. I'll figure it out later. But for now, let's proceed. What else have I done today? Oh yeah, no. I've also done this one. I love this. I also like how this one looked. She's like, hugger, you know? Been a while, Kuwa. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to have you here. And it's also been a while for me. 2 years, to be exact. Because I only restarted streaming in September. And I stopped streaming back in, I think, January 2022. Which is funny. Because back in September 2022 was the time when I first started streaming as well. And then in December 2022 was when I first started uploading my VODs, which is around the same time as now because I already uploaded some of my VODs, but it's still in private because I want to make sure everything is good. And so hopefully by January I don't disappear again. Yeah, just trust. Believe! I'm still gonna be here by January, February, hopefully for the whole year next year. And we're working on the 5th art. The thumbnail for the art for the 5th thumbnail for my God of War Ragnarok VOD. And I think this was the part when we got to free Freya from Odin's curse in God of War Ragnarok. And I really like Freya's characterization there. And I really like that scene. I don't remember, I forgot the lines, but there were so many lines that I really liked how they delivered. Kinda like the time when Kratos and the gang were just snowing around Midgar, and he was like, death can have me when he earns me. I'm like, ooh, that's really fire. And I also like the line, but I don't remember who said it. I think it was Freya. She was like, to have loved fully, to grieve deeply is to have loved fully. And I'm like, oh. Every time I remember that line, it kind of brings me to tears a little bit. And then Kuwa here is like, my goddess, I'll do anything for you kind of look. I'll show you the thumbnails that I've created so far. I've only made 2. I also like the do not be sorry, be better line. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. I hope Spotify is playing for you guys. But for those who are gonna be watching the VOD or watching the stream, after the stream, you're not gonna hear any music, so too bad. Best when he said, "Don't laugh." Yeah, that was the part when you delivered Linda's ball, like the dog. What? I don't remember the name of the dog, but the owner of the dog is Lunda, like one of the dwarves. And she was like, "You gotta get back something important to me," like whatever. And then apparently it was just a dog toy. And then when you bring it back to her, to the dog, Mimir was like laughing, and then Kratos was like, "Do not laugh." That's right, Mimir, says Freya. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all. Do not laugh. Okay. I can't help it, brother. And then Kratos was like, "Try." And then every now and then I say try in the same way as how he said it in that instance. Ooh, my tummy growly. What else? I really love that game. Apparently I never got to play God of War 2018 on the stream, and we have to change that. We have to fix that. But I do want to play the trilogy. I have to play the trilogy, so we'll figure out how to get the trilogy first, and then we'll play the trilogy. I wish I could give you an order of the games that I'll be playing next year, but even I don't know what games I'll play next year. I have a list, but the order of the list is what I'm not super sure of yet. I'll definitely be playing Sly Cooper at the start of 2025, that's for sure. And for October, wow, October, it's not even it's not even January yet, but for October, like spooky games or whatever, we're gonna be playing Alice Madness Returns. I think it's fitting. I don't remember. Yeah, there was like an owl in one section of the game, so it's good enough. And I also really like Alice's outfit change in Madness Returns. It's really unfortunate that Alice Asylum is cancelled. I just hope that someone else picks it, like a different publisher picks it up, but if the Alice McGee team doesn't want to produce it anymore, then oh well. At least you have the concept art book digitally for the Alice Asylum, but it would be nice if we get to play it someday. And also Sly 5, another game that they never created. Not Alice McGee, but like in general, like games that are in production like what, IP hell is what it's called? I don't know. When no studio wants to pick it up or no publisher wants to publish the game. Give us Sly 5! Because there was like a bit of a cliffhanger on the latest Sly Cooper. Oh, it's gonna be my first white Christmas. Because I'm in a snowy area. So that's great. So exciting! How do I do this? Since the arm is over the body, I'm just gonna have to separate the back of the hair, like this side hair piece, and just put it on a separate layer or something. Now you might be thinking, that's a lot of layers, or it might not be shown on the stream because my head is in the way. But even though this is just a static art piece, I still want to separate the layers a little bit. Not too much though, because it is just static after all. But yeah, like I said, this will be my last stream for the year. I promise I'll be back by next year. And I'm not gonna leave you again. Well, unless I announce it, but... Oh yeah, I did announce it back in 2022 that I was gonna go under hibernation. What a long hibernation it was of 2 years. Hopefully the thumbnail layout that I'm creating isn't too, well, I don't know yet, but I hope it's not too simple and not too crowded either. But I doubt it's any more crowded than my old thumbnails on YouTube, which is, by the way, youtube.com/@Kuwago the Owl. I'm literally just Kuwago the Owl everywhere. but there's no extra text on the thumbnail anymore for sure. That's because I'm trying to emulate a certain thumbnail style. In terms of layout anyway. But the art style, I'd like to think it's mine. Of course, it's a derivative of other artists' art style over the years, but you know, it's mine still. I can call it mine and I love it. Even though it's not on model like what's on our sample art on the left. Oh, maybe I should separate the arm. And if I am, then I guess I didn't have to separate the hairpiece after all. Yeah. Yeah. As per usual, what I like to do is I like to color block the pieces. So it'll give me an easier time to color it in later. I don't want to select the correct colors yet. I'll just color it randomly for now. And let's open up my first art piece for this thumbnail set. So I have a guide of where the skirt ends. Somewhere around here, I think. Hopefully we get to create a lot. I'm hoping we get to make at least 2, maybe 3 if we're feeling a little risky in terms of time consciousness. But that's okay. I really can't wait. Well, I can wait, but I'm really excited for when I finally do a proper re-debut of my V4 model. It's gonna be a while, I think. But I think it's a good move that I started streaming again this year. Because I really just wanted to stream. I wanted to share my playthroughs with you. I wanted to share my art process journey with you, you know? You at home. Again, to anyone new, we're doing a Blue's Clues style of VTubing, immersion, something, whatever. Wherein I'm Steve, my mascot, Bihun, is blue, and the chat, you at home, is you. Which is... and you are the important character in the show. Because without your support, I might always get lost in video games. Just kidding. I don't always allow... what do you call this? Backseat gaming? Only sometimes, but because of your patience and understanding, I get to do things. Okay. It should be like the ribbon. And then we'll draw a tail, but I do already have a tail from back here. So let's just copy paste that tail. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. Here you go. Maybe we can merge that. This should be good. And we can just put it, oops, right there-ish. Yeah. There you go. Hold on, I want to check something. Because I keep forgetting the belt buckles and the leg strap. So let me just check my previous art. Okay. Belt buckle strap. Ooh. No, it's okay because she's facing the other way. This one. Oh, there you go. I already forgot. So let's just add a quick buckle. You see how attentive I am to details? I don't know. I love it. I love details. I love little details. Especially when it comes to character design. I just love that. I eat it up. Unless it's too busy. There's a like a line, you know? There's a point where I draw the line. We're just gonna close it up. We don't need to place in the details on the beyond the head. So we gotta be nicer to ourselves. Okay, then we oops. Oh. I forgot to draw in the feet. Feeties. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the leg folded. Okay. That's her leg folded. There you go. Pretty cute. I think that's pretty cute. From afar, It looks like her leg is folded, right? That's good enough. If I can see it, others will see it too. Like if I can see my own vision, then others will too. Color blocking! Random colors, go! I could have easily just used, because I know there's like an auto color thing, but the thing is I have thick lines with like those pencil texture. I kinda want to go in the middle of that line, because those autocolors literally just color in as soon as it hits the line. So, I'll pass for now. Okay, some browns for the vest, purple for the belt. I know color blocking, but I'm already here. Color blocking first, but I'm already here, so it's fine. Okay, and then white. White for the skirt frill, apron, and the top. And then we'll just go ahead and create a new layer, group it, clip it onto the line art. And that layer is where we're gonna be coloring in the lines. I miss Hawaii. I say that also because I think that was like my first topic on the first episode of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough 2 years ago. I talked about how I got a new tattoo. I think I also talked about our reason for going there, which was my dad's birthday. And, you know, it was all fun. It was around November too. So I think it's fitting because the burr months are usually colder, you know? Well, not for where I was back then. I'm in a different place now. It's really colder during the burr months. But, you know, it was really fun. Fun family trip. There you go. And now, speaking of tattoos, I have 2 tattoos now. Yay! I have a tattoo of Bihun's feet pad. Like these 3 things that you see on the bottom. I have a tattoo of that now. So cute. We've color blocked the line art. And now we're just gonna color in the brown. Oh yeah, the brown. Oop. Random color go. Okay. Okay. Also, hopefully, next year, although it's still a really, really rough plan, but I wanna put out a song cover next year. Kuwa singing! No promises yet, but if I made it, then great. If I don't, it's okay. That should be good for the body and the tail. Now we color in the head now. We're just gonna block in the colors. It's really just... Oh, hold on. There you go. I missed something. The 3 elements that I usually miss. Or 4. The belt buckle, the tail... Oh no, the leg strap. Yeah, also the tail, I guess. So 4 things. Belt buckle, leg strap, tail, and the blush on the face. I usually miss that. To say Merry Christmas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, blush, blush, Let's add in the blush here now before I forget. Okay, here you go. I also forgot. Oop, owie, my leg. My knee still kinda hurts, but it's a lot better than when I first told you about it the other day. Okay, there you go. I think everything has a blush. Be do 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 do. Maybe a weird green color. Then we're just gonna airbrush in, because the concept of the ear horns that Kuwa has is that it's supposed to start somewhere on the hairline, like on the forehead, or a little below the hairline, something like that. But they're purely cosmetic. They're not actually my ears. Just like an owl's. The ear tufts of an owl serve no purpose aside from cute. That is its purpose. Do 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 do. Or I don't know, detecting the wind or something. I don't know. Ooh, I want to cue some Filipino songs. Some Filipino Christmas songs. But it's okay if you're like, oh, but I don't understand Filipino songs. You and me both. Well, I understand, but I can't I can't translate fast. I can't understand all of the lyrics in one go, you know what I mean? I think that's the same for all the songs. Or I guess to me anyway. Like, I'll find a really catchy song and I'm like, yeah, this is good. And then when I listen to it again, or God forbid if I sing it in the karaoke and then apparently the lyrics are like bad, you're like, wait a minute. This is what that means? This is what that song means? I didn't know. Well, it's up to the interpretation anyway. What is? Jigs the Plague Doctor, hello, howdy! What program is this? It's Clip Studio Paint. Oopish. And we're currently color blocking my artwork for my old God of War Ragnarok VODs from 2022. Lost media at this point, but at least I'm gonna post it someday. Hopefully, like, early next year. Okay. And then proper colors. Yay! Oh, proper colors for the face too. There you go. That's much better. I guess it's the best. Okay. That is the second person I've seen that uses it. Yeah. Also, I know you might be thinking, oh, but it's paid. I can't. They, more often than not, they go on sale. It's like mad cheap when they go on sale. I do not remember how much I got it for, and I don't remember the full price, but when I got it, probably like 4 years ago, I want to say, it was like really cheap. It's like, okay, cool. It's not something that I hesitated, that's for sure. But it's a really good software. You can also animate with it. Amazing, isn't it? You can animate, you can also download 3D objects to use as a reference. And what else? You can also make webtoons, but I didn't buy that version. But you can, if you wanted to. Like, you can kinda treat it like Adobe InDesign, wherein you can open multiple canvases, like these white squares at a time, I think. And the brushes that you can download from the Clip Studio, like from within the Clip Studio app, is like endless. Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot to claim my free Clippy. Like, there's like an in-app currency that you can get for free during the holidays, so you can buy other premium brushes. Ang sabi nila, if it's not over 200, I think it's good. Yeah, nah, it's not 200. I think it was only like 2 digits when I got it on sale. So you should be good. You should try it. Join us. Join us. Like, once I got used to this over Paint Tool Sai, it's all over. I'm like, I never looked back. Okay, I think I'm currently looking at my own model guide of which parts to color. So I'm really just coloring the, wait, there you go. The intersection, like the parts that are like this. There you go. Oh, I didn't color this time. And then lock the transparent pixels so I can recolor it as Kuwa V3 later. Because this is what my previous version looked like in terms of color. And this is what it actually looks like back then. Although, yeah, it looks like this back then. It's alright. You know. But if you look at her in a black and white scale, the reds of the scarf look similar to the belt and the browns. At least with the new colors. This is the new colors. The contrast between the colors aren't super close to each other now. You know, that's all I wanted. Also, the skin isn't the same gray as the hair, you know? Kuwa is so smashably adorable. Thank you! Aww. Yeah, I don't hate my V3 colors. I just like V4 colors much better. Because it reminds me of the sunset colors, you know? This one reminds me more of like gold. Liquid gold? What's red? Like fire. Log fire, you know? Colors. But this one is more cool, cozy, you know? Because it's like bluish. Anyway, where was I? Right, I was working on this one. Interesting. Oh, it's SB19. I see. I'm okay with Pinoy pop. It's fine. I'm not a big fan. I don't get to listen too often. But it's nice that there's I forgot who it was. It probably was SB19. Their music videos mostly consist of different cultures from around the Philippines, which is, it's okay. It's nice. It's nice that they do their best to incorporate the Filipinoism in their music videos. Oop. Okay. There you go. And brown. And then 60% opacity layer for the line art color. I'll just recolor these into the V3 colors later on once I have everything else illustrated. Maybe just... yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Gotta save. I forgot to save. And then we're just gonna color that to the same color as the line art. At least just the eyes. There you go. Or maybe let's keep it black. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Because her eyes are closed anyway. And if I color all of it magenta, it might not be super visible when viewed on a smaller scale, you know? Okay. Good, good. And then for the next one, we're gonna be working on this one. The reference for this expression is like the Tanjiro face meme. When he's judging, what's his name? The yellow guy. But I wanna draw the hair first. Let's be daring. You know what else is daring? Is when you start doing your drawing from the feet. Which is weird. It's weird, but I saw it. I've seen it done somewhere in TikTok. That's some like really masterful art skills right there if you start your drawing from the feet. We're gonna take a break after this song. Yeah, I like that. Beauty say glows. Oh, I got to go to some Christmas markets. It's really cute. It's really cute and cozy. I got to try eggnog for the first time. And not just the snack biscuit back at home. I got to try the hot drink. And it gave me the poopies. But it was really good. Really good. I could have drank more if I wasn't in public. If I had easy access to a toilet. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa Rudolph with your nose so bright. What a mean song. Even your dad owner is like, ooh, you have a nice nose. Let's use it to our advantage. And then all of a sudden, the other reindeers are like, oh, we love you now. Because you're of use to us. Thanks. Oh, is that it? Aww. I guess that's it for now, huh? For the first half of the stream, I mean. Oh, thank you for the raid, Lushido. Good evening. Happy holidays. It's good to have you here. Yay! Table smashing, yay! We're currently just making thumbnail art for stream. Oh yeah, I did mention that after the break, I'll be showing you what I got so far. Now don't judge. It's been a while since I made a thumbnail, okay? But this is what I got so far, and since it's a thumbnail, I'll make it small. Yay! Oh, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it! I made this one. And also this one. Yeah! See? So like I'm looking at the blade. Well, sort of. I'm looking straight at the blade anyway. I drafted the artwork with what do you call this? With the picture overlaid a little bit. Yeah, I made that! Oh, you played Ragnarok? What did you think? I love it. I played it on the year it released. We are currently making thumbnail art for my gameplay from 2022. I'm gonna post some lost media to YouTube sometime next year. Hopefully early next year. Because I never got around to posting my VODs back then. Mostly because I thought, will anyone actually want to watch 5 hours of God of War play through every episode with the breaks and the quiet parts and all? So I didn't get to post it until now because I learned how to edit videos again. Because I knew how to do it in school, but it's been years. But now I'm kinda getting back into the swing of things. But I didn't edit it too much. Like from 5 hours it turned into 2-3 hours, but still good. Still good enough in terms of how much I've cut out. I like it, I love your art. Oh, thank you. This is supposed to be, the picture on the left is supposed to be the model reference, but I've been straying away too much from the model reference. I don't know, I wanted it to be cutesy, but I find comfort in making the expressions exaggerated. We have like this piece that we're working on that's in reference to Tanjiro's face from that one Demon Slayer meme. So that's what we're working with right now. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember. This is for the part where Atreus is off on his own visiting... Wait, let me remember. Visiting... Odin's house. What's that realm? I forgot. I should know this. I love Norse mythology. But yeah, it's for the VOD part where we play as Atreus and he does things against his father's wishes. So I'm kind of like cringing here. Be like, oh, are you sure? Where are you? You're cringe, you know, kind of like that kind of face. Valhalla? Was it Valhalla? Asgard. Valhalla is their death place. And then the face. Big ol' eyebrows. With the wing at the end. Why? Because originally I wanted to give myself 2 pairs of eyes. It was supposed to be like Raven from Teen Titans kind of style, but I figured it would be so hard to rig on Live 2D, because not only do I have to rig 2 sets of eyes, I also have to rig the face angles for 2 sets of eyes. I'm like, no, no thank you. It's out of my skill set, unfortunately. But I have seen some VTuber models with 2 sets of eyes, and I think they're pretty neat. Oh, again, if you're watching from the future, be it the edited VOD version or like the normal Twitch VOD version, you're not gonna hear any music. I hope. Because copyright reasons, you know? Do, 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 do. There you go. Well, that doesn't feel right. And that's good enough. Mayhaps the eyebrows are too thick compared to the model, so let's draw that again. Just one stroke mostly. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't give Kuwa 2 pairs of eyes, because with the Bihun model, with Bihun on top of my head, that would be like 3 pairs of eyes looking right at you, you know, into your soul. And drawing Kuwa would have made things more complicated, you know? Okay, there you go. Hopefully we get to do one more after this. So that would make it 3 completed artworks in one stream, which is not bad at all. Yeah! I like that, I like that. I like how sketchy, like textured the eyes, iris, pupil, whatever. I like how they look. So let's stick with that one. Every new model update you get an extra pair of eyes. No! I wish it was that easy, but it's okay. I'm okay. I'm happy with what we got so far. Because that would make me an angel, right? I can be like, be not afraid, or something like that. For the thumbnail art, I wanna make sure that I can get as expressive as I can, because I'm not gonna mention the specific names, but I am trying to emulate a certain thumbnail style, and I really love how there's like cute little arts of their characters on there, and how expressive those character artworks can get. It's always the airbrush tools that make my War Machine lag a little bit for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe because the airbrush tool is composed of many little points that make it look blurry? I don't know. You tell me. Then again, I was never one to question how a program was made. If it works, then it works. Such is the life of a consumer, you know? If it works, it's good enough. Okay. Okay. Someday, once we get a beefy computer upgrade, we might, or well, we'll see, depends. We might do an editing stream wherein we'll watch a playback of our old VODs together and I'll just edit them on stream. That might make for good content. I can also probably answer some editing questions, maybe? I don't know. I'm only at basic level. But who knows, maybe someday. It's like additional content, I guess. Like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone kind of scenario, you know? Oh, thank you for the sub, Jando. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now we're just color blocking the hair pieces, the pattern on the hair. There we go. And also the gradient. And then we color it properly. There you go. And then let's just lock these layers for later. When I color it to V3 colors, oh, I can just use the select layer, adoy, save time, be more accurate even. This one and also this one. I'm really just coloring in the inner lines, but not all of it. And not too heavy with the opacity, so as to not accidentally blend the parts together. Okay, there you go. Let's hide this layer. Well, yeah, let's hide this layer first. Then color the yellow parts in, which is this one, this one. Yeah, okay. The inner, like, fringe fling thing. Well, I guess that's it. We're gonna recolor this part. Oh no, I didn't color it. I just kept it the same color, it seems. But yeah, okay, I'll keep it the same. So it's still on model. Yeah, okay, it's the same for the others. Where's the face? Color in the mouth. I love this song. It's like adventure song. It's like, behave yourselves! Papa Santa is here! Kind of vibes. Or I might be wrong. It's my first time listening to this song. Yeah. Look at that face. Look at that face. My favorite Arthur Morgan line from Red Dead Redemption 2 is when he's drunk and he sees a cat and he's like, oh, look at that wet nose. I love that line. Look at that wet nose. There you go. Just moving the eyes so it looks like she's looking more to the corner. And later on, she looks like she's looking at Atreus. So, this song from Arcane has got me on a chokehold for the last few weeks. Since I finished watching the show. It's really nice. It's a nice show. I like it. I like it. Can't get enough of it. I got Arcane brain rot now, but I haven't found the time to draw myself in the Arcane art style. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if Kuwa Go fits would like blend in with the Arcane art style aesthetic, you know? I think she's a bit too vibrant for that world. In terms of color scheme anyway. Okay, and then the bow. T. And just tilt it downwards. Work smarter, not harder. See? Now we have the second half of the bow. I think I can just easily copy-paste the arm from one of my previous illustrations. Kinda tilt it down a little bit, I guess. Although I could do the smart thing by just drawing in the bow and then copy-pasting it. I don't know. I'm already here. I'm like halfway done. And I'm okay with drawing the bow over and over again. Dashing through the snow in a horse open sleigh. Where-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. To rising. Okay, relax. we can do this efficiently. Oh, actually, that's it. Okay. We have the arm. Now we just have to draw the rest of the outfit. There you go. We have the rest of the body. It's literally just a trapezoid with frills, which is very convenient. And then let's just use our handy dandy liquefy tool to nudge over the rest of the belt colors because we missed some parts. And this will be where the browns are. And then magenta skirt. Oh man, I wanna play Final Fantasy VII Remake on stream. It's gonna be a long journey, but I'll do it. I'll only play it once the third part is out, and that's a promise. Regardless if I've graduated or not, I'll come back from the dead just to stream that to you guys. Because I like it. I like it a lot. Except for the part where I had to be very stressed out about perfecting the minigames, but I'm not gonna show that to you guys. I'm not gonna subject you to me replaying the minigames over and over again. I'll just do a one pass. At most. We'll see. They say that the third installment is gonna be released in like 2028. It's a long ways to go, but we'll make it. Let's believe in ourselves. I really like Aerith. She's so pretty. But I also like Tifa. I chose Tifa for that one part in that one scene to avoid spoilers. Do 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 do. Cool emotes today, I see. Sort of. We're working on thumbnail art for my old VODs from 2022, which is apparently lost media at this point, but I will revive it. Where I'm making artwork for my God of War playthrough, and this expression is for the part where Atreus is going against his father's wishes. So my face here is like, are you sure? Are you sure you gotta be here right now? It's basically the Tanjiro face. We've made a lot so far, actually. I like this one in particular. Because this is for when I was fighting Heimdall. I'm like, I really don't like this guy kind of face. That sure has been a while, yeah. There's also... And I'm also going to edit and post my... Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Ori? Yeah, the second one. I might not post my old art streams anymore. I might just put that on a paywall. Sorry. But, you know, I don't want to edit my art. I don't want to edit my art VODs. It's like 5 hours long of silence, mostly, I think. I don't remember. I'm scared to review it. I might cringe at my own art. Ah, it looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Oni girl. And now we're doing a different pose where she's like, I can't do the... Oh yeah, because I have my blinking turned off. Anyway, this is the part where Odin does a thing and we're all like, you! It was you all along, you know, to avoid spoilers. I mean, I've already spoiled a lot, I'm sorry. But if you haven't played God of War Ragnarok to anyone else at home, you're missing out. It's really nice. And then let's do like a scribbly Rick and Morty eyes to convey like anger or something. Well, probably a little rounder. Yeah, there you go. A big old frown. Yeah. Little notches. And also my mole. There you go. Hehe. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Doing good so far. Face. Oh man, I want to watch the Jim Carrey Grinch again. It's been years. Oh wow, that's a really nice circle. Did you see that? I did the lasso tool and it basically just covered the entire circle space in one go. Nearly. Okay. Magenta. Yeah. Maybe a bit of yellow. Just a bit of yellow. In the middle, probably. This one. And this one. There you go. I'm sure there's still an interest in old art streams for people who want to see when you started. Oh yeah, that's true. But, I'll think about it. For now, I'm thinking of just posting it on Coffee or... Uh-oh, what happened to my... There you go. I'm thinking about posting it on Coffee or Patreon or one of them other subscription stuff. It'll be like raw, unedited content, you know? That's, you know, if they really want to see how I used to work back in the day. Back in the day. It's only been 2 years. Oh yeah, I'm excited for next year. Because while... I'm gonna announce it now. While my commissions are closed, I'll be reworking my card and bringing back character sheets. Ooh! Fantastic. But it's gonna be similar to what I have. Hold on. For anyone watching who's interested in character sheets, it's gonna be similar to this. Sorry, thumbnail only, because I only have enough space for art. It's gonna be like this, wherein it's in a simple layout with minor text and the color palette and minor shading and highlights. So your future artists can easily pick out the colors of your character, you know? It's gonna be on my card. Because I think that was a strength of mine back in the day. But we'll see. We'll see if people bite this time. Sounds good as well, yeah. I think we're making good time. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Looking pretty good. I want to make this one in particular as scuffed as possible. I'm not trying to make it clean, but I don't want to make it too scuffed. You know, just the right amount of scuff. Oh, did I merge the eyes? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I thought I merged the eyes with the face. With the... what do you call this? The eyes with the head. Oh my god, it's my favorite song. Anyway, it's fine. It's my stim song right now. Yay! No, but I gotta draw. I gotta focus. Chappelle Rowan? How do you say her name? Yeah, something like that. I didn't know she was the one who sang this song. I like her. Okay, there you go. And I want a bit of a slanted feet, like I'm sort of I sort of got 1 foot forward, just a little bit. There you go. Maybe I want to bend this foot a little more. Also, again, to anyone watching, I will not be streaming next week and the next, because it's the holidays. So this will be my last stream for the year. And I promise I'll be back next year. Because apparently, I started on September 2022. And I took a break around like January, February 2023. And this year, I restarted on September 2024. So we just have to get through the hurdle of February. Which I'm pretty sure we will. In terms of me suddenly going into a hiatus, I won't do that. I called it hibernation back then. Which it kinda was. But now I'm in a better place. A much better place. Although I am being a little too slow, but that in terms of like production and improvements on my overlay or whatever, like as you can see, I don't have anything special for this season. But that's okay. We all move at our own pace. And as long as there's progress, and as long as I'm not hurting myself over it, we're okay. Hello, Mr. Owl. Hello, Mr. Tadpole. Good to have you. Also, Blob Basket. Hello. Good evening. You literally dropped off the face of the earth for almost the entirety of my last 2 jobs. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. But also, I'm really glad that you're still around. I'm really glad that you're still around, yeah. Period. And it'll only go up from there. And it would be great if you guys will still be there with me. Ooh. I'm pretty sure you will. You guys are my day oneers, you know? Maybe we should do a little celebration or whatever. I don't know. I can't make a promise of a special event yet. But hopefully, if I get the time, let's do something special for February. Or whenever my last stream was back in 2022. As a sort of like, we did it! We surpassed the point of me going on a hiatus. I'm still here kind of celebration, you know? We'll see. Oh, I like this one. This song. Also, to anyone who's watching in the future, there will be no music. There might be stock music if you're watching the edited version, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not editing my art VODs. I don't know. We'll see. I might edit my new art VODs though, but the ones from 2022, I don't know. I'm not ready for the cringe. I'm glad to still be around, Kuwa. Life is wild, but I promise I'm not going anywhere. Oh, thank you, Blob Basket. I really appreciated that. What's your icon right now? September 2024. Oh, it's so cute. Oniguro, also you as well. You've been around for so long. I appreciate it that you're still here. Sounds like a lot of fun. Definitely let me know if you think the details would be important. Yeah, I will. Nothing wrong with a bit of cringe. Fine. I'll get around to it eventually, but maybe. Big maybe, but I'll definitely prioritize my gameplay VODs for now. Because at least with the gameplay VODs, there's like a story that I can follow, like the game story. So if I want to cut certain parts out, I can, you know, it'll be easier for me to scrub through the video. Also really unfortunate that I didn't know how to take screenshots back then from OBS. So what I'm doing is I took screen grabs from other people's playthrough, but of course I'm crediting them on the description. But yeah, you know, credit where credit is due and all that stuff, but at least now I know how to take screenshots, but literally only yesterday. So my Princess Peach and Zelda thumbnails would definitely not have my build, like whatever outfit I'm wearing for them will be different to what's in the video compared to the thumbnail, you know? Dolphin, do do do. Do 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 do. What is? You're welcome. Glad to be here. Thank you, Oniguro. The little icon is from September, I believe. I'm actually unsure why I still have it. I think it's just in your settings. Like you have a little arsenal of badges that you can wear. Oop. What have I done? Uh-oh, okay. Phew! I gotta save every now and then. I keep forgetting. But I did it this time. Ooh. Hold on. I nearly forgot about the leg straps. Okay, leg strap. Okay, no feet. Okay, fine. Okay, leg strap. No feet. No feet. No feet. Okay, good. The reason why she has a leg strap is I wanted to do like a lore thing. Although I might still stick to it. I'm just not really good with writing. And the lore thing is that she is like trapped in the forest that she's living in. So that's like her shackles or something. And design-wise, I just wanted to add a bit of brown at the bottom part of her design, you know? But that's okay. I think it still serves as a neat little divider for the white parts of the top and the apron. I'm giving sort of legit art advice. I also saw some other... There's like a TwitchCon icon or something. I want that someday. I want to go to a TwitchCon, maybe for just one day, because I've heard a lot of horror stories from TwitchCon. Especially this year, I think. Then again, there were like 2 TwitchCons, right? There was one in America, and one in... somewhere in Europe. I don't know. I didn't hear a lot of bad things from Europe, so I might... Or at least, I want to go to that one someday. Do 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 do. What? Huh? Why is the belt not colored in? Weird. That's okay, I can fix that. Okay. Control I. There you go. I just need to color block it with random colors for now. Okay, this will be the yellows. In terms of travel, I gotta save up for now. Especially since I want a new computer next year. We'll see. Are you listening? A-do-wee, a-do-do-boo, a-do-de-boo-boo, a-dooby-doo-boo. Walking in the winter wonderland. It-do, it-do-do-do, it-do-do, it-do-do-do, a-dooby-doo-doo, a-dooby-doo-doo. My dad used to sing this to me when I was a child. It was like my sleepy time song for some reason. It was effective. But that was nice. A dooby dooby doo doo dooby doo. Doo doo. Walking in the winter wonderland. Okay, random color go. She's hideous. But that's okay. Trust the process. I totally forgot to add in the leg strap. Even though I just talked about it. But that's okay. It's easy add-on, yeah? In the meadow we could build a snowman. I can build snowmen! Like for reals, because of where I am at now. And make snow angels. Or snow owls, in my case. That'll be so fun. Maybe when my knee calms down. Because my knee gave out the other day. Either because of the cold or because I slept on it wrong. I don't know. What is? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Samuriadi. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hi. Sam for short. Got it. I'll remember that. I will remember that. How are you? Happy holidays, and also to everyone else at home, happy holidays. We're currently just working on thumbnail art. It's literally just artworks of me that I'll paste over a screenshot, add a number on the thumbnail, that's it. Well, hopefully it's effective, right? And if it is, then good for me. But I'm trying to emulate a certain thumbnail style. I'm not gonna say who, but that's how they usually lay out their thumbnails nowadays. It's literally just a number, a screenshot of the game or the character, their character art, and that's it. I got sick yesterday and worked through being sick today, so very tired. It's okay. It's Friday and or Saturday, so it's weekend time. And also nearing the holiday time. I know some of you don't have holiday leaves, but hopefully, excuse me, hopefully your workload isn't as heavy as the usual days. But yeah, take it easy. Gonna lurk. Yeah, get well soon. Get well soon. Nobody likes being sick. It's hard to get sick nowadays. I know, because I was there. Okay. Now we're just gonna select the line work, so we can color in the lines. I think that's... no, not everything. I still have the feather tufts on the other arm. And lessen the opacity. And... oh. Change the color for the brown parts, which is this one. Excuse me. Sipping tea! Yes! Go sip that tea. I love tea. Herbal tea. Although sometimes verbal tea is also nice. But that's just called gossip. Which is bad. Unless the gossip is funny. No, it's all bad. But yeah, go have your tea. Oh. I forgot to make one myself, but that's okay. I got my good old sippy cup full of water. Did I select everything? Yeah. Random color, go! Now we change the colors to the proper colors. Wait. What's this? Oh, this is for the limbs, supposedly. Forgot to color in the belt as well. It's T, not T. Yeah, I know what you meant. Okay, now we color it correctly. So this should be white. And gray. This one. Brown, thank you. Dark purple. Magenta. And yellow. Uh-oh. Okay. Because I kind of needed the magenta to be on top of the yellow. So I can add a cute little gradient on the arm tufts. And then we'll just color in the line work properly. So this is brown. Yes. This is purple. Okay, there you go. Now we have the body. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Did I draw the tail? Okay, tail. No tail. I have to fix that. I'll just copy paste the tail. No problem. See? Finished. What an easy thing to do. Copy paste. I'm just checking the tail. Hold on. Tail. Okay. I keep forgetting the tail. Uh-huh. Okay. Flip that. And Even though you can't really see the tail, I still want to sort of peek it out, you know? Maybe this one, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. Do, 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 do. Molly Chris, hello. Yellow. Yellow, because we're coloring her hair a weird shade of yellow right now. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid, you killed Nuspin! Also, hello. Happy holidays, everyone. Science! Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space. Oh! What have I done? Oh, it's just really tiny. Espin Raido, yay! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How have you been? What did you do? I really gotta remember to do that. Oops. Laser party. Laser party. Silent da-do. Wait. How do you actually check what someone was doing after their raid? Do I actually have to open it on a new tab? I need all my resources though. Playing MS-DOS games like Tyrian and SimCity. I know SimCity, although I know SimCity is also on the other platform like SNES. Oh, that's awesome. I hope it was fun. It's like SimCity, Tyrian. It's like a city creation game, right? And you can be... You're basically the god. And once you're bored, once you have everything set in place, you can easily just be a menace to society and destroy everything you've created, you right? That's what I do. And I play Sims 4, although not on the regular basis. I usually only play Sims 4 to draft up my backgrounds. Like later when you... I don't know, it's okay if you don't stick around, but I do have a background that I created in Sims 4 for my stream. And I use it for my just chatting and also for my waiting screen. Another tidbit for those of you who don't know. Now you know. But yeah, have a happy holidays. Rest up. Take it easy. Also, hi, I'm Kuwa the Owl. I recently just got back to streaming after 2 years of hiatus. So there's so many new things and there's so much I've yet to relearn, you know? Kind of like my analogy from my stream from the other day. My hypothetical house, or my streaming whatever, is still a mess. So I'm shy to ask, or host rather, I'm shy to host collabs. But I am open for it, as long as I'm not the host. What is? I'm gonna do some IRL things. Take care. You take care as well. Go rest up. And I'll catch you some other time. Okay, let's add a bit of blush right here. We're really just color blocking for now. That's why the colors are all weird. But we'll color it properly later. Oh, I forgot to place the hair pattern on the bottom part of the hair. We could be a pretty little mess. But now we couldn't care less. We could be fun. We could be dumb. Ooh, la 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 la, don't kill the baby. I think we're doing really good progress so far. And with 15 minutes to spare, I think. Because I have a timer and everything. And I don't want to stream for too long. I can't do the same thing that I was doing 5 years ago. Well, 5 years. 2 years ago, which is stream for 5 hours at a time. No can do, Mr. Sir, ma'am. I don't got a lot of brain cells to spare. to be able to do that again. There you go, big ol' angry. I'm angry. Oh. Yeah, angry. We did it! Hehe. She's so mad. She's so angry. Oh yeah, the body, huh? The line art color. There you go. Well, there's another one over here. I did not expect finding out what happened with my dad thundering around the house in the dead of the night would take so long. What do you mean? I did not expect finding out what happened? What happened? Why was he thundering around the house? Oops. I hope it wasn't anything too serious. Okay, there you go. Now we have Engi Kuwa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's 7? Oh yeah, I wanted to rework this one. Okay. What can we do, like, quickly? Maybe this one. This is 8. Not bad. We did 3. And that's all I wanted for this stream. He was preparing lunch for tomorrow. Ah, yes. Is it for the holiday lunch? Family lunch? It's like very busy before the holiday meal. It's so rowdy and stuff. It's just that I could hear him through the wall and that he was inspecting my mom's car as well. Oh. Interesting. Probably to make more space for the lunch stuff. But that's nice. That your dad is preparing something, but would have been nicer if it was like not during quiet time. Holiday chaos, yeah, I know, right? Oh man. I have... What am I doing this holiday season? I'm spending it with Bihun, that's for sure. But it's been a while since I bumped shoulders with other people in the mall just to buy gifts. It's been a while. Do 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 do. Do 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 and do 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 do. Oh, 30? How dare you? The brush size got smaller a little bit. I'm trying to keep it at a uniform brush size. I'm silent running. Run, run, running, run, run, running. Full-time work during the holidays is no joke. Right? Like I have work at 11 AM, I want some rest at least. I know, right? Yeah. Well, despite not having a leave for this holiday season, I hope your workload isn't as heavy or hectic as any other normal day, you know? I know how that feels like. And from my experience, at least, or I guess it's a lucky thing for me, it's usually quiet during the holiday season. A little too quiet, you know, it's kind of boring. Like, why would they ask us to go to the office if our clientele is also on holiday leave? You know? It feels like a piece out of running. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. It's not less hectic as much as it is more considering I'm working at a supermarket. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh man, I'm sorry. Lots of people are trying to do last minute holiday shopping or what do you call this? Shopping for ingredients. Oh man, I'm sorry. Take breaks and wind down as soon as you can when you get home. That's the most that you can do, I guess. Run in, run in. Oh man. I guess it's like time catching up to me. But I really can't imagine streaming for 5 hours anymore. I did 3 one time. I don't remember when it was, but I accidentally did a 3-hour stream. I think it was one of my art streams. And I was so tired already. How did I find the energy to stream for so long back then? I didn't even have a standing table back then. Although I'm not standing right now, but I have one right now. I'm winding down. Yeah! 5 hours is a ton of time. Best I can do is 3. Yeah, I know, right? I was a little too enthusiastic with streaming back then. But nowadays I have a bit of a formula. Or a little bit of a system when it comes to streaming. I have timers. I have a bit of a strict timer. Stuff like that. My schedule is more followed, I guess. I've yet to create a stream schedule, which I will. Eventually. I just have a lot on my plate right now. Gotta be patient. Yeah, that'll do. Blah basket with this. You're late! Oh, with only 5 minutes to spare. I'm sorry. But it's okay. We're streaming a little longer, but yeah, we only have 5-ish minutes left. But I promise I'll be back next year. I'm not gonna disappear in February like what I did back in 2022. You and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means. Where you go, that's where I follow. Tomorrow, like it's the last time, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next. Excuse me. If the party was over. I have a bit of a funny story about this song in particular. Very recently, I was singing to myself, and then Bihun suddenly came in the room and it's like, "Ooh, you have nice singing." Got in real close to my face and be like, "It's okay, you can continue singing." And I became shy. Because if you ask someone to sing to you, don't put your ear directly into their mouth. That's what Bihun did. And Bihun has weird ears. Because they're an owl. I'm an owl, I know this. Just kidding. Bihun has nice ears. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Oops. Tomorrow, so I wanna have a happy night like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Oh, the party was over, now time on earth is through. What this? You gave me something to watch back when I was mopping the floors. Yeah, please don't miss. Please don't. I missed my Kuwa streams. Yeah. Ever so precious bihun, yeah. I know. So silly. Then again, they're roughly the size of my head. So imagine if if you were sleeping and a cat like lies down on your face and you can't breathe. It's like that. Next to you. Right next to you. Oh, do I have time? Wait, I only have time for one last song. So let's make it count. All I want for Christmas is you. How fitting for the holiday season, so let's do that. Beep boop 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 beep beep I know, but we have a little bit of a chatting time, so at least we're gonna do a little bit of chatting before I send you off to someone else, yeah? Just for a while, and I get confused with the two pitches in the voice. I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. I wanna be next to you. Why is it open? It's not open. Don't trick me. There you go. Jando, long time no see. Any New Year's resolution? Oh, you guys were day oneers as well. So cute. Hello there. Obi-Wan voice. Hello there. Oh man, I want to learn how to do sound clip redeem, sound bite redeems or whatever someday, but I want that in. Anyway, New Year's resolution. Let me think. Continue gymming, I guess. I want my gym journey to continue. I want it to not just be a new year, new me 1 month thing, you know? Although I have been consistent with gym. New Year's resolution. I don't wanna laugh for Christmas. New Year's resolution? Probably achieve more with the streaming thing that I want to do. I can't give you much details yet because I myself am still ironing out what I want. New Year's resolution. I can mention one though, and it's to collaborate with more creators. I got to collaborate with a group of VTubers at that one time, but I want to do at least 2 collabs next year, you know? Set the goal small and just work my way up from there. Kinda like my sub goals. My first sub goal was 1. But for some reason I can't change it to 2. It's now 10. But, you know, something like that. Oh, I could maybe help you with sound alerts. Yeah! Maybe once I have a beefier computer. I don't know if that needs more resources, you know. I only have so much resources right now. You, baby. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I do know how to set up the auto head pats now, but I just have to edit it when I have time. Because apparently they made that a feature in VTube Studio now, so that's great. Because I think back then it was like an external application thing, So when someone redeems a head pat, there's gonna be a head pat asset playing on the model. But now it's a VTube Studio feature, so I just have to animate my own head pat thing. Because I want to emulate my emote. I don't know, as much as I can anyway. And also, I want to automate the show bihun thing, so I wouldn't have to pause whenever I'm doing something. And it'll be like a surprise. Now, oh, you're here! Yeah, something like that. That's it. Oh, there's a little bit more time. Quickly! Oh. Quickly, there's a little bit more time! Yeah. Blue Kuwa. Alternate sunburnt Kuwa. Okay. That's about all the time I have for the art portion of this stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the chat, and let's chat a little bit while we decide who to raid.